Hello everyone, I'm Natasia Mery Pangaribuan from Universitas Sumatera Utara, majoring in accounting. Now, I want to explain about accounting for consignment sales. First, we have to know what is consignment sales. Consignment sales is a form of sale by the owners handing over of goods to another party who acts as a sales agent, while the ownership rights to the goods are still retained or held by the owner until the goods are sold. There are four characteristics of consignment sales. First is property rights. The consignment sales will begin with the physical delivery of goods by the consignor to the consignee. In this case, the physical delivery of the goods is not followed by the transfer of ownership rights over the goods to the consignee. Second is selling costs. Even though the party acting as the seller of goods is the consignee, in these consignment transactions, all costs related to the sale of goods, or called consignment goods, are borne by the consignor. This will usually be clearly stated in the contract agreement drawn up by the two parties, namely the consignor and the consignee. Third is unsold items. There will always be a certain period of time that the consigned goods are left in the hands of the consignee. If the period ends and it turns out that the consignment goods have not been sold, then the goods will be returned to the consignor without any charge to the consignee. Fourth, the selling price of the consignment goods. In the consignment agreement, generally, the selling price of goods has been determined in advance by the consignor, and the consignee may not sell the consignment goods at a price that deviates from the stated price. Next is the reason for choosing a consignment sales. First, for the consignor. Making sales on a consignment will clearly affect the sales volume and at the same time can expand its marketing. Second, for the consignee. For the consignee, the consignment sales system will clearly provide benefits in the form of obtaining income from the consignment sales, namely in the form of commissions given for service in marketing consignment goods. Next is accounting methods for consignment sales. There are two methods. First is separate profit method. The recording of consignment sales transactions is separated from ordinary or regular sales transactions, so that the profit or loss arising from the consignment sale will be known separately. For example, the following transaction occurred between Xia as consignor and Mia as consignee. Xia entrusted the mobile phone to Mia to sell it for 900,000 rupiah per piece. Mia will be given a commission of 20% of the sale he made. All costs incurred by Mia in connection with the sale of this mobile phone will be fully covered and reimbursed by Xia. The basic price per mobile phone is 700,000 rupiah. February 1st, Xia sent 10 mobile phones to Mia. The transaction is delivery of 10 mobile phones for sale, 900,000 rupiah, cost of 700,000 rupiah. So recording on the consignor book is consignment out in debit 7 million rupiah and delivery of consignment goods 7 million rupiah in credit. Recording on the consignee book, receive 10 mobile phone for sale at a price of 900,000 rupiah per piece. Commissions will be given 20% of the sale proceeds and all related costs will be borne by the consignor. February 2nd, Xia paid 400,000 rupiah for delivery costs. So recording on the consignor book, consignment out 400,000 rupiah in debit and cash for 100,000 rupiah in credit. Recording on the consignee's book, no entry because the delivery cost is paid by Xia. February 3rd, Mia pays fees upon receiving the mobile phone of 250,000 rupiah. So recording on the consignee's book, no entry, and consignee's book, consignment in 250,000 rupiah in debit and cash 250,000 rupiah in credit. February 3rd until 28th, all mobile phone sold by Mia. So recording on the consignor's book, no entry, and recording on consignee's book, cash 9 million rupiah in debit and consignment in 9 million rupiah in credit. Consignment in 1,008,000 rupiah in debit and commission on consignment 1,008,000 rupiah in credit. February 28, Mia sends a sales report and at the same time sends the proceeds from sales after deducting the various costs involved. So recording on the consignor book, cash 6,950,000 rupiah in debit, consignment out 2,050,000 rupiah in debit and consignment out 9 million rupiah in credit. Consignment out 450,000 rupiah in debit and consignment profit 450,000 rupiah. And so recording on the consignee's book, consignment in 6,950,000 rupiah in debit and cash 6,950,000 rupiah in credit. Second method is inseparable profit method. In this method, the recording of consignment transactions is not separated from the recording of regular or irregular sales transactions, so that the profit or loss arising from the consignment sale transactions cannot be directly known. For example, the transaction between Xia and Mia in the example above will be used to illustrate the use of this inseparable profit method. The journal that arise to record these transactions are as follows. So recording on the consignor's book, send 10 mobile phone for sale at a price of 900,000 rupiah per piece. The commission is 20% from sales and all costs will be reimbursed. The basic price per piece is 700,000 rupiah. Recording on the consignee's book, receive 10 mobile phone for sale at a price of 900,000 rupiah per piece. Commission will be given 20% of the sales proceeds and all related costs will be borne by the consignor. February 2nd, Xia paid 400,000 rupiah for delivery costs. So recording on the consignor book, shipping costs 400,000 rupiah in debit and cash 400,000 rupiah in credit. Recording on the consignee's book, no entry. February 3rd, Mia pays fees upon receiving the mobile phone of 250,000 rupiah. The transaction is payment of fees when receiving mobile phone by the consignee. So recording on the consignor's book, no entry, and recording on the consignee's book, Xia 250,000 rupiah in debit and cash 250,000 rupiah in credit. February 3rd until 28th, all mobile phones sold by Mia. The transaction is sales of 10 mobile phone and calculation of commissions by consignee. So recording on the consignor's book, no entry, and recording on the consignee's book, cash 9 million rupiah in debit and sales 9 million rupiah in credit. Purchase 7,200,000 rupiah in debit and Xia 7,200,000 rupiah in credit. February 28, Mia sends a sales report and at the same time sends the proceeds from sales after deducting the various costs involved. Transactions is reporting and remittance of proceeds from sales by consignments to consignors. So recording on the consignor's book, cash 6,950,000 rupiah in debit, unloading costs 250,000 rupiah in debit, commission fee 1,008,000 rupiah in debit, and sales 9 million rupiah in credit. Recording on the consignee's book, Xia in debit 6,950,000 rupiah and cash 2,620,000 rupiah in credit. Okay guys, this is the end of my explanation. I hope you can understand about consignment sales better. I'm so sorry if my words are wrong in this video. If you want to ask a question and give suggestion, you can make it in the comment column. Thank you guys.